But Jim, there is no margin for error now. After dropping round one, she's got to win the next two. And Blades may be the hottest wrestler this entire tournament.
And she's been on a mission. Blades has ripped through the challenge tournament again. There, see another shot, high single, easy finish. She's making it look easy with those shots.
How about that in the first 10 seconds against such a decorated performer?
This match is going to come down to whether Blades can keep it on the feet and keep scoring, or where Adeline Gray can get her down to the mat and work on top. Adeline Gray feels, and she may be the best top wrestler in the world in parterre position. Kennedy Blades is mowing her down so far with these high shots.
Gray has devastated opponents throughout her career. If she gets you in a leg lace, look out. There could be turns aplenty for the American powerhouse, but right now Blades has been so dominant. Outscored her foes 33-1 in the challenge tournament, 3 wins by technical superiority. Again, with a bunch of spectacular 4-point moves, and she had not one but 2 of them against Gray in round number 1, taking the victory 11-6.
A couple of very explosive doubles, and she moved up to challenge Gray at this weight, which not many people will move up to face a 10-time world medalist.
Again, Gray had the free pass to the best of 3 finals as a world bronze medalist last year. She told me the other day, Jim, you know, you need to come out and start quickly in that first bout. But Blades kind of pounced on her. Gray was able to tie it 4-4 at the break. But then it was the 20-year-old from Broadview, Illinois, near Chicago, who trains at Arizona State, Blades, who just controlled things the rest of the way.
Yeah, it looked like a point where Adeline Gray could maybe tip that match in her favor and take it over, but Blades came back with another great offensive move and shut her down. Right now, they've warned Adeline Gray, but no passivity call.
Approaching the final minute here, this opening 3-minute period. Blades with the only scoring on that lightning quick takedown, excuse me, in the first 10 seconds.
Gray really working on holding the hands, holding the arm, trying to control Blades from taking that outside shot. Blades will have to try and keep her motion, keep Adeline Gray moving and reacting. But Adeline doing a nice job of controlling the arms so far. Working that 2-on-1. She'll try and push her through the zone here and maybe try and get a point.
And action continuing towards the edge of the mat. Saw that trip attempt unsuccessful.
Still controlling the tie-ups, really slowing Blades down. Nice underhook now. Wrist control. Gets a little bit strung out on that shot. Tries to come under with a duck. Blades not having any of it.
And seems content to hold on here, whether it's a stalemate before the end of the period or not. And we'll work our way to the end of the time in the opening 3 minutes. Kennedy Blades 2-0 lead and 3 minutes away from working her way to the Olympics this summer.
Great inside head single, keeps it up high, turns the corner, runs it to a finish. Textbook technique there.
You look at some of the Olympic medalists competing in this event, and the likes of Jordan Burroughs, Thomas Gilman, Jaden Cox already eliminated. We're getting some new blood, the next generation certainly potentially arriving in some of the weight classes. Could it be here with Kennedy Blades, who has all the makings of a future star for the United States, against a megastar in women's freestyle for Team USA in her career, Adeline Gray? And Blades active again on the edge. How about that?
Blades not very happy that Adeline Gray kept wrestling, but that's the thing to do. Keep wrestling on the edge. That was very close. I don't see a challenge coming in. Blades will get the 1 for the push out.
Yeah, they gave the 1 up, and Gray kept wrestling. Don't know if she didn't hear it, the whistle, or decided maybe to send a little message, but either way, still does not have a point here going into the deeper stages of period number 2 in round 2.
Yeah, that's a big point. Creates a little bit more separation, but she's going to get it right back. And again, keeps wrestling after the edge. Blades was looking up at the referee, relaxed a bit, and they give it. She gets a 2-point exposure.
And how about that? The baiting throw in the challenge brick in Kennedy's corner. I think they're trying to figure out the scoring here.
We're trying to get it confirmed from the match chairman.
Yeah, I think the initial thought was it was going to be 1, but instead it is 2. So they've got that confirmed and on the board.
Yeah, no 1 and 2, but a 2 for a continuation there.
So Gray does score, but still trailing. And now Kennedy Blades active again on the edge.
I think that's tough to tell, but I would call that point for Blades.
And that is the call. Scored as 1. Again, Gray forced out there. The point to Blades, 4-2, under 2 to go.
Adeline Gray aggressively working these tie-ups, wrist tie, underhooks, getting Blades to the edge, trying to score. Maybe trying to get on top, get a passivity call. Blades doing a good job here of keeping space, trying to create space for her shots, which are so explosive. For a long body, she has incredibly quick feet and explosive shots.
Last year in the best-of-3 finals to make the United States world team, it was Gray who got it done.
She steps over.
This time Blades having the upper hand and solidifying her lead. 2 more to make it 6-2.
It's a huge takedown for separation, but Adeline Gray had the 2-on-1, and Blades just limped arm down, shucked it, stepped over.
Could we have a changing of the guard here at the top weight class in women's freestyle at the Olympic level? Adeline Gray has dominated it for the United States and in the world experience too. But Kennedy Blades seems poised to take control.
Adeline trying to pull that single, and she had an angle, but Blades able to come out, square it, control her head with her hips, which, Gray tucks it under, but Blades steps over it. She gets the takedown.
How about Kennedy Blades continuing to pour it on here against Adeline Gray? 40 seconds left. Running her out of bounds, but grounded. No points there for Gray. And a monumental task here with short time left to go in this second period. Again, Kennedy Blades has lit up the opposition at the age group world level. Junior world champion in 21. He's won U23 world silver and U20 world bronze last year.
A legend in the making, but maybe a legend ending here. Gray has very little time.
Could this be a changing of the guard? Out of bounds, point Gray, but it's only a single. 16 seconds left. And Adeline Gray, who has been so magnificent for the United States as a winner, a role model, a trailblazer in the United States for women's freestyle, may see one of the young women that surely watched her achieve what she achieved growing up take her out in a quest to make a 3rd Olympic team. And Kennedy Blades is headed to Paris, ready to represent the United States, besting American star Adeline Gray.
Such a dominant run in this tournament.
What a moment for Kennedy Blades. Again, she was just 17 and torched the opposition in the challenge tournament 3 years ago to make the final. And now 3 years later, she comes through and takes down Adeline Gray. And her comeback celebration for Blades, the wave from Adeline Gray, who has certainly 2 big treasures now at home in twins that she gave birth to in 2022. And she'll trot off, and the celebration is on for Kennedy Blades and her friends and family.